Yo everyone, welcome to Wonder Goals. We're going to look back on some of the results on the weekend. Bromley make history, and is it over for David Moyes? So we're going to quickly talk about some of the results over the weekend. We've got Chelsea versus West Ham, Chelsea winning 5-0. This game was really strange. So even though Chelsea won 5-0, Jarrod Bowen hit the crossbar 3 times. That's insane. A crossbar hat-trick, I've never heard that before in my life. How unlucky is that? So it looks like Chelsea having a really strong end to the season and could actually be playing Europe next year with the season they've had. Crazy, actually crazy. And also Brighton versus Aston Villa. Brighton won 1-0 and that's a big loss for Villa. I think they will get Champions League this season because everyone around them's dropping points. I think they've secured it already, but I don't know, the rate they're going, we never know, because everything can happen in football. Burnley versus Newcastle, it was 4-1 to Newcastle. It's not looking good for Burnley now. I think they're pretty much done. It's looking like Burnley, Luton and obviously Sheffield United have already gone down. It could even come to the last day. So it looks like Luton and Nottingham Forest are going to battle it out. Crazy times. So Nottingham Forest did win 3-1 against Sheffield United. That's a massive result for them. It's looking so tight in the relegation battle. And then we move to Liverpool versus Tottenham. Liverpool winning 4-2. What a crazy game this was. It looked like Liverpool were just coasting for it. 4-0 winners. And then Tottenham, in the last 20 minutes, Tottenham just woke up a little bit and gave them a bit of a hard time, to be honest. Could have easily been 4-3. They did have a penalty shout, which I don't think was a penalty. And yeah, Spurs lose again. It's like the 4th time in a row now. It's crazy. I want to ask this question, Spurs fans. How long are you going to give Ange Postecoglou? Like, I see what he's doing, but he's so set in his ways now. There's no plan B. He plays exactly the same if you're playing Sheffield United, and then exactly the same if you're playing Liverpool. You need to play differently with these teams, because obviously some teams are going to perform a low block, some teams are going to be more expansive, and you need to adapt in the Premier League. It's insane. But yeah, I think he needs to change his tactics game by game and get a proper set piece coach, and I think you'll be good. It must be so frustrating, so frustrating, Spurs fans. And then we've got 2 massive stories as well. So Ipswich finally got that 3 points. That all they needed was a point, and that was it. But they've secured their position in the Premier League. Congratulations to them. It's insane. I literally can't wait. And then also, we've got Bromley. So this game went all the way to penalties. So they secured promotion through the playoffs for the first time in their history. I can't imagine being a football fan having to deal with that. Genuinely. Like, just being in the playoffs, semi-final, and even losing a final. If you'd have asked me, what would be worse, losing an FA Cup final or losing a playoff final? I bet losing a playoff final is so much worse than losing an FA Cup final. I've seen my team lose so many finals. Must be draining, absolutely draining. So it's just been reported that David Moyes is leaving West Ham at the end of the season. And West Ham have agreed a deal in principle with Julian Lopetegui. What do you think about this, West Ham fans? I think you've had a pretty alright season. Like, I'm going to put my hands up. I haven't been watching West Ham all season. But is it the style of football? Was it how you spent the Declan Rice money? I'm not sure. But yeah, what do you think about it? So we're going to be doing loads of live streams this week. Next week's Premier League games, playoff finals. We're going to be doing a lot, everyone. So please subscribe, give us a follow. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday, everyone. Take care.